All right, let's look at an example from an AP test. This was from the Calc BC 2017 free response. It says let f be this function using the identity that what we got up here is also equivalent to this by using like a common denominator, or factoring in using common denominator here. Evaluate the integral from 5 to infinity for this, or show that it diverges. So let's write this one out like we have in the other problems, that this is the limit as t goes to infinity. This would be from 5 to t now. And since they gave us this, we should probably rewrite this then in that form of this. And we want to find that integral. So first thing we want to do, find the antiderivative of this. Antiderivative of that first one there, that one looks to me like one of those log ones, because we got x to the first power in the denominator. If you can't find that, if you can't see that, go over on the side, do a substitution. We can get the same thing here. This would be, derivative would be 2dx. And so you can see, yeah, that's going to just turn into then natural log of u. I suppose we should have absolute value on there, evaluated at both t and 5. Second one, very similar here. This is also going to be a natural log 1 of x minus 1. That one's easier to see because derivative, that's just 1, evaluated at t and 5. Let's substitute back in on that one. So we got limit as t goes to infinity of natural log of 2x minus 5. Evaluated at t and 5. And we get this other one. So now we want to plug in both t and 5 and see what these are going to be here. So if you plug in t, that's going to be natural log of, I suppose I should keep our absolute value here, 2t minus 5. Minus, if you put 5 in there, it's 10 minus 5, which is 5, so you got natural log 5. Minus here now, we're also doing limit over here. This one's going to be natural log of t minus 1. Minus, if you put 5 in there, that's going to turn into natural log of 4. All right, so now we got a little bit of simplifying we're going to need to do on this. First, let's distribute that. So we got I'm going to kind of put these two together. So we got this natural log of 2t minus 5. And we also got this, I'm going to put this one next with the natural log of t minus 1. And then we also have this plus natural log of 4 and the minus natural log of 5. We're going to use some natural log properties to help us out here. Remember that if you got two natural logs or the same base, you can combine these together. If you're subtracting, you can turn that into dividing. So I'm going to group these and use that property to write this a little differently here. So this is limit as t approaches infinity. This would be natural log then of 2t minus 5 divided by t minus 1. Similar on that other one, it'd be natural log of 4/5. So what is this limit going to approach now right here when we go to infinity? Well, the inside part we should know there, as you go to infinity, both of these are power 1 here, so this would go to the coefficients. So this whole thing here, right here, should approach 2 over 1 or 2. So this would now turn into natural log of 2 plus natural log of 4/5. So now you just got to combine that together to see what your answer is. This is multiplication here, so that turns into times. So this would turn into natural log of 2 times 4/5, or the final answer, natural log of 8/5. That would be the exact answer. And this was a non-calculator problem, so you had to go through and do this one without a calculator like shown.